Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday reading. Today is not only March 3rd, or the 3/3 portal, but we also had a blood moon this morning. I hope some of you were lucky enough to see it. Now, I was up this morning at 5:33 in the morning to see it, but unfortunately the cloud cover became way too much. I was not able to see it at its best. I missed out on a wonderful opportunity to photograph it. But I'll just have to relish in other people's photography for now. But you can definitely feel the energy. What I've pulled for you are two cards here, and this is a Lenormand reading. And I'm going to keep it basic, because this blood moon and this portal, when you put it all together, it's all about what you're releasing and what you're building. Because we also have that year of the fire horse going on. And that's all about taking action on those goals that you want to complete this year. Instead of just thinking about what you want to do, you're going to take action on it. And you're going to hit the ground running. So, the two things that I've picked for you. Mice. It's listed as number 7. And it looks like, this is fading in out. They associate these with playing card symbols, like the seven of clubs and the 9 of spades for the anchor. So you can take that as you will. The 7 of clubs would be like the 7 of wands. So the 7 of wands I can relate that to tarot in a lot of ways. There are some similarities here, but sometimes they have different meanings too. And sometimes they're easier to read. So here's what I'm going to say about it. What you're releasing right now, with the mice are very destructive. Let me tell you, I just caught one the other night, and I don't have the heart to kill him. I let him go. Poor little guy. I mean, yeah, they crap everywhere, and they ate our sweet potatoes, so they get into everything. They're just trying to survive like the rest of us. So, but they can be very destructive, and they will eat the dog food, and they will get into your crackers or anything you leave open. They will get in there and they will eat it. And they can make quite a mess, they can leave nests, they'll have multiple babies, and they will definitely leave the stink of urine and feces everywhere. If they get into your drawers, they will definitely poop and pee in your clothing too. Found that out the hard way one year. They did that. And you have to literally put sachets in there or something with a strong scent. With like lavender, peppermint, maybe lemon. There's certain scents that they really hate. So you have to put those in there. And it will keep them away. But that is what the mice card is telling us. This is something these are destructive behaviors. That's what you're leaving behind, destructive behaviors. And that's a good thing to release with this full moon. Letting go of some of these destructive behaviors, these addictions, these things that limit us in life, these bad habits that we do that hold us up, that limit us, that prevent us from moving forward, prevent us from healing, prevent us from, achieving our goals and being successful. Whatever it is, you're becoming aware of it, and you're learning how to break free of it. And once you become aware of it, it's easier to break free. But now, the energy of this blood moon is allowing you to break free. It's allowing you to release it all. So that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. The mice card is allowing you to let it go. Now with the anchor, this is what you're building. And the 9 of spades is the 9 of swords. That doesn't really relate to this card. Because in tarot, the 9 of swords is like one of the cards of fear and anxiety. The anchor is not about that at all. So we're not going to relate that here. The anchor is more like grounding. It's more like finding home. staying in one place, and you don't feel like that the chaos of constantly moving. This anchor, this is where you are building a single home for yourself. You don't feel so nomadic anymore. If you felt like you didn't belong, if you feel like you didn't have a home, or if you didn't know where you belonged, whether it's a physical location, or maybe you felt like you didn't belong in your friend groups, or you felt kind of like an outsider, like you're changing. Perhaps you felt like the spiritual awakenings that are happening with you right now, suddenly the people that you thought you fell into as a group, it doesn't make sense anymore. You no longer have things in common with certain people in your life, and you notice that they start to fall away. You don't want to spend time with them anymore. This makes sense. What's no longer needed in your life is going to fall away. And if you were hanging around people that weren't good for you, if they were the mice in your life, if they were destructive for you, if they were bad for you, or if you were bad for them, whatever it is, people are going to fall away from you. You're going to start making better choices for yourself. So you're going to let all that go with the mice card. But with the anchor, you're going to start anchoring in where you do belong. You're going to start finding your own authenticity. You're going to anchor into people and places where you feel at home, where you feel welcomed, where you feel like you resonate with. And you are going to realize that this is your home now. This is where you belong. And spiritually, you'll know it. Your intuition will tell you so. And so don't fear it. Just know that it's happening for a reason. Don't feel like, oh no, I feel like I'm losing everybody in my life. Don't worry. Everything that's happening is happening for a reason. Allow things to unfold and trust in it. Trust your intuition. Everything is happening for you, not to you. And beautiful things are on the horizon. You're going to meet wonderful new people, new friends, and life is going to take you down the road you were supposed to go down. This is just the beginning. And the blood moon is here telling you this. 2 simple cards is all it had. This is what you're building. You're building a new life. You're awake now. You're more aware now. You're alive in a whole new way. Your senses are alive. Your clairs are opening up. You're expanding spiritually. There's no going back now. You're going to see the world in a whole new way. You're going to think about it in a whole new way. And you're going to love it. It's going to be a little bit weird at first, but you'll adjust. You'll find your way, but you'll anchor in and you'll find that this is part of your soul purpose. You'll get there, and you'll have plenty of those of us here to guide you. And that is your message with this blood moon on this 3-3 portal. Good luck, everybody.